Hey, what is going on, ladies and the gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome to something I haven't really done before, something a little bit new and not really something I'd expect to do this morning, but basically welcome to something that'll be happening from now on, I guess, if you guys really want it, which is, we'll be, I guess, fixing your saves. All of your old broken saves, all the ones you thought you did so poorly you couldn't possibly continue. Send them my way, I guess. I'll at least take a look at some of them and try and fix them in any way I can. Today we get to start off with something, well, not really that bad of a situation, honestly, but it was enough to have the person who sent it to me want to stop playing it. But hopefully we can put it back into a playable state by the time this video is over with. Now, to start off, we need to survey our situation. What we have here is, it was described to me, Aragon decided to start a war for independence with the backing of France, so we're at war with France and Aragon. Now, this would kind of suck normally, however, we do have Austria on our side, we also have Navarra, Naples, Portugal as our PU, which are quite nice. Portugal's a little bit rebellious only because we also apparently got stack wiped, which sucks a lot. I think I can see that right here. This is probably where it happened, and they're walking away with low morale. So yeah, that kind of does suck, and the fact that we haven't sieged any land, and yeah, it kind of does suck a lot. We also have our navy over here, which I'm assuming took a little bit of damage, from the looks of it, yeah. It also doesn't have an admiral. This is generalship. Do we have any generals? What do we have here? Oh, we do have an admiral, but he's not assigned. Interesting, okay. Well, we'll assign the admiral right there. We'll let these guys rest up. We also have a lot of loans. Okay. Interesting. Fort maintenance is quite high. Yes, of course. It looks like we took Ceuta from Portugal in a war here, probably during the Personal Union War. Portugal themselves have only 4 units, I believe. Naples has 10, so our side has 15 total units, leaving Austria with rather large amount of carrying to do here. Overall, it's not the worst situation we could have been in, and here's why. Well, we can start off by hitting this button to proclaim Holy War for manpower recovery speed. We don't have very much manpower to start off with, but we'll give ourselves what we can. We'll also look towards professionalism. We don't have quite enough for a, to get ourselves any manpower. It's also a shame that, like, there's sun blocking my view on the left side here, but our military tech is... Ooh, yeah, this is really bad. Okay, yeah, we're far behind in military tech. Far behind in military tech. Tech 6 is, like, a really important tech to have. We don't have this, we can't possibly win. That's probably why you got stack wiped down here in Toledo. You don't have military tech 6. And that's really important, okay. We should definitely be changing our focus. What's our first idea group? Exploration, as always, beautiful. I don't know why we're on admin. I would probably focus that immediately towards military power here. We do have a national manpower modifier guy, which is good. Trade efficiency, he's half cost, which is not bad. I think I'll keep that guy. Yearly inflation's fine. This is all okay. As for missions, what have we done here? Not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. Ooh, boy. Alright, interesting. I see the burghers have low influence here, actually, which begs the question, what do they have? Oh, hitting all the wrong buttons. That's the button, okay. So, I think your burgers could use a little bit more stuff. What? Oh, right, okay, that was weird. That was really weird. I don't know what happened there. Burgers, okay. Definitely Sevilla. Down here, you see they have very important stuff to grab here. Definitely give Sevilla to the burgers. Other than that... Good, they have that. Anything else? I mean, I like them to have Leon. Taking this away from the nobility would make them rather upset. We don't want an upset nobility right now, unless we use it to take manpower. Okay. On the bright side, the clergy is with, is in good relations with you. As for everything else, I mean, I guess all we can do right now is start building an army. We do have a pretty sizable treasury, which is nice. But yeah, I'll start building it up. Just over here, where we can survive a little bit longer. We need to have something. It's a shame we don't have quite enough professionalism to buy manpower, but alternatively we can ask for a little bit from these guys if we need to. What's the influence looking like? That's fine. Let's grant them generalship for an increased manpower recovery speed slightly. The general they gave us, I don't know if it was... I don't know which one it was, but this one's bad, so we'll get rid of him. Oh boy. A revolt in Portugal. Pretender rebels as well. That's bad, because it's personal union stuff. Portugal asked for help. 100 ducats and a little... quite a bit of manpower, actually. Okay, this sucks, but we can do it because it's not going to take any more manpower out of what we've already used for stuff. We do have a lot of cardinals, which is really good. That's a lot of papal influence. Okay. I can see a strong Catholicism game ahead of us with that many cardinals. Okay, not bad. We do also have the Spanish Netherlands up here. I see you got the inheritance, which I'm quite proud of for you. Good job. But, yeah, actually, that's pretty good. It serves as an area for France to start sieging down while we, you know, maintain our focus over in Iberia while they're focused elsewhere. So yeah, what we're going to have to start with here is I think we're going to have to deal with the rebels first. That's all we can fight right now. We just don't have the right military tech. We're 2 techs behind both France and Aragon. A very significant tech, actually. And the next time we can ask for anything is in 5 years. Right, yeah, okay. And when does this say we're going to be done? 81. That's not bad, actually. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay. We are... Okay, yeah, we're on military focus, which is good. We definitely need that right now. We have to catch up in military tech. You absolutely can never fall behind in military tech. Never. This is the reason why. Okay, so we have Enrique de Trastamara. Actually, a really good Enrique de Trastamara. I don't know how you did this, but... Okay, good on you. We also have an heiress, which is quite nice. I think I'm going to keep the king alive, though. Because he's good expansion. Not bad, I don't know. I mean, how well does he fight? I can't see because there's sun on my monitor, but it looks like this is the better general. Now, Portugal actually has level 6 tech as well, meaning we probably can't fight the rebels yet, as depressing as that is. But we are gaining a decent number of men per month, which is not bad. I was thinking maybe we can give the nobility very small amounts. I don't know what's up with Queens over here, we just can't give that to them or something. I was thinking some amounts. Good, you also, I see, leveled up the La Mancha gold mine, which is good. I'm going to look for some areas to hand off. Definitely grain areas. Grain, of course, gives you force limit. So if you can decrease autonomy for stuff like grain, then you get higher force limit, which is very nice. How about over here, then? Give that to the nobility. We want to give the nobility a little bit, just so we can take some manpower from them. Because we definitely do need more manpower right now, actually. We want them to bounce back a little bit faster, so we're going to give them a few things. A few things here and there. Definitely Malaga, that's also a fort, so we also want to increase defensiveness on there. And then it'll take a little while for them to bounce back. But the manpower we have right now... Yeah, they are going to give us minus 10% recovery speed. That was a total impact of minus 30% for the manpower that we got here. But hopefully it'll be enough. We'll move them over. We will produce a couple of knights. Just one, I guess. We don't have the strongest economy right now. Sure, we'll go with one right now. And the rest will have to end up being infantry. Can I build a... Okay, I thought I'd build a merc real quick, but no, we're fine. Okay then, interesting. Right, yeah, so as for the other things that we have to talk about here, we want to get France out of this pretty much instantly if we can. Covert actions, build the spy network. We want France to get exhausted. We want France to drop pretty fast because they count as allies in this war. If we can get France out, then we can deal with Aragon all by ourselves. It looks like Austria might be able to help a little bit with that, but overall not too much. Naples is they're doing their best, honestly. They can't do much. Rather can we. So And then, let's bump up a couple more infantry. How is this military tech doing? We're getting there. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Siege of Toledo's over. We just have to tank that and move on. Whew. They're coming along here. Let's move up into here. We just have to keep running from Aragon. We can't fight right now. Not even slightly. Next idea. But you're kind of far behind in tech, so no ideas right now. Keep the guys the way they are. Oh boy. Alright then. Yeah, now we're starting to dip down to the negatives for stuff like that. Okay. Well, things we can get rid of. You have really high state maintenance in general, actually. What's wrong here? Do you have... No, you don't have any edicts, but you have expensive states. Interesting. If they come down here, we'll turn on defensiveness edict. As for ships, if we can try and do our best to exhaust the coasts of France, that would do really well for us. We're also losing a lot of money now. That went from pretty good to really bad because he took La Mancha, of course. Right, okay, right, yeah, he took a lot of our stuff. Loans, debased currency, definitely not at least until we grab the next military tech. Tech 7 doesn't give us nearly as much. Austria gonna survive there? I don't know. Let's speed 3 this to make sure I'm not making any massive bad decisions. I'm a little bit afraid of Aragon still. I don't know where their army is exactly. But if I can, I'd like to go and siege down La Mancha. If possible. We're really close to the next tech. I'll actually use that to defend Lisboa. Okay, looks like Portugal's doing some good stuff. Okay, good job, Portugal. Come on, please don't take this. If anything, just not Lisboa. Not right now. Not right now, come on. Come on, I'm begging ya. Okay. 1 month, maybe? What's the defensiveness on this? It's approximately 0, so it's a full 30-day siege. Do we get this next month? Next month? Yeah, next month. No, we don't actually. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really does suck. We're 1 off. Oh, you're joking. You're joking with me. Please don't. Not right now. God damn it. Okay. Alright, all's well, that's well. It's just the one province. It's the capital. Hopefully they don't accept the rebels. If they do, that's a massive L for us. It's a big, big problem for us if they do. We got a little bit of money back. La Mancha being exceedingly important for us. God, this is going to be a difficult one to win. Honestly, this is going to be pretty hard. There we go. Next tech. Arquebus. Thank you. Whew, okay. To move into here would be a bad idea. Let's move into here then. Just deal with the very small stack they have. Okay, not bad. We're gonna want to wait until the rebels in Lisboa start moving over. Need to rebuild our army. Ooh, government reforms. Okay. Promote a culture, or do we want monthly autonomy change? Something like that will be up to the person I hand it back to. It won't have any impact for me if I take it right now. So things like that, I'll wait for them to just go and get. Oh, yes, okay, beautiful. A fort, very nice. Probably a river crossing from Lisboa to Evora as well. Potentially, we'll see. We definitely want to make sure we can survive something like that in the first place. Okay. Bring these guys together, you take together here. France is still at high, and there's no chance of them getting out yet. Even if I devastate their coasts and take their money from them. Maybe not take money, but even if I devastate the coast, they don't care. Okay, well. Military tech, next one. Oh, Tech 7 does also give you military tactics. That is definitely why you got stack wiped. I knew about 6, but I keep on forgetting about Tech 7. Yeah, because they're immediately after each other. I forget about that all the time. Ah, shoot. Okay. Right, yeah, that makes your life so much harder. That is why you got absolutely destroyed. So at this point, it's quite possible you might just want to give them their independence. Something like this, I don't know if you can do that easily. Suggest the offer. Oh, they want a lot more. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. That's not a worthwhile victory. We're at least going to bring them down until they no longer want to fight. As for Portugal, I really want you guys to be siege. Just focus on siege. Don't worry about me. I'm going to wait the 1 month tick over here. We should be able to fight these guys. They have a total... Yeah, they have the same level as us. Same as Portugal, which makes sense. Improve relations or morale of navies. Definitely morale of navies. We're fighting a war right now. Get rid of those. Siege down your own capital and we'll be good to go. I also want to siege Toledo back down. And if we can grab Valencia, that resets our war score. We might be able to white peace them. If we can white peace, that's a win. Listen, my book. Yeah, you need more troops, Portugal. What's up with you? Do you have money left? Ooh, you do not have money left. Not much at all. Okay. Ooh, wow, okay. Well, I don't want your rebels to win, so what is that? It's level 9 for it, isn't it? Level 3, so it needs 9 men, sorry, that's what I meant. So that'll be, let's give you 6 over here. The rest will stand here. We do have 2 siege, which isn't bad. If we could, I'd like to afford a cannon, but it seems really unlikely at this point. So we'll just live with what we have. Okay, Luxembourg goes over. Okay, good. They're still exhausting themselves over in the Netherlands, which is exactly what we need. It's kind of a lucky stroke that you got the inheritance, actually. Because that's what's keeping us alive in this war. Keeping their attention far, far away from Iberia is all we can do right now. Austria is also doing a lot of heavy work right now. It's very nice. Our war exhaustion is kind of high. I'll bump that down a little bit for unrest issues. Whew. Yeah, my heart's pounding because this is actually a pretty tough situation we're in. Loan offer from the Papal State, 25 ducats, 3% yearly, which is not very much. This is 4% yearly, so I guess it's technically better. Wait, hold on. Isn't loaning money with interest literally against Christian law? Or Christian... You know... Okay, I don't need that right now, but at the same time, I'm just a little bit confused. I thought that was just not allowed. Whatever. We lost the siege of something that doesn't matter because as long as we survive down here, we're okay. I am a little bit afraid of maybe Austria being upset after a little while, but they are really strong. So far we're okay, but it looks like they're starting to move down unless they go for Valois, but that doesn't look likely. Are you going for Austria? You must be, that would make sense. Yeah, you must be, okay. So the guys are moving down here. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for a real quick something and come back. Do a little bit of damage to their fleet at least. See if we can try and slowly move ourselves over to get a blockade on Valencia. Who knows, maybe. The faster we can free up these troops, the faster I can start sieging down in Aragon. Naples doing the most out here, goddamn. Good job, Naples. Manpower's still recovering because we're sieging down our own stuff, which is more or less pretty good. When's the next tech gonna be again? 1487. Ooh, that's a long time. Fortunately, we just might be able to grab ourselves, in that amount of time, enough loyalty for the nobility to grab military support, which will be an immense help. Absolutely massive amount of help. Bigger army. We definitely need more money right now. And tax will do that for us, right? Well, of course, I already know that. It's this early into the game. Of course, tax is going to do that for us. Oh, beautiful. Done. Okay. Actually, Portugal, I want you to support me. I'm coming over here. We're going to defeat Aragon down. Or are we? Oh, we're not. We can't defeat Aragon. We still can't fight Aragon. Ah, that's the thing. We can only siege and just, like, We can siege and we can pretend we're gonna try and fight Aragon, but we can't. We still can't fight Aragon. We don't have the tactics for it. Which kind of sucks. War exhaustion is pretty high, going up by a decent amount from occupied home provinces. We don't have those. Oh, right, we do over here. Shoot, yeah, that's the one other downside to that. France also has a 3-star general, so if at any time we can get France out of this, then 100%, yeah. Might be a little unlikely, though, we'll see. A white peace also is pretty much impossible at this point. The only thing I can say maybe might happen is if we can catch them in the mountains, like if they try and attack us in the mountains, we might be able to survive one battle, but even then, I'd say it's unlikely. I'd say it's really unlikely. I mean, I guess go on siege that with them, I guess. Except you, yeah, you can siege that. No, you can't siege that. Okay, never mind. I want all of you to be supportive then, except for Naples. Naples does need to be siege. Okay, these guys are gonna go into Malaga. Are you gonna move here? If you move here even slightly, I'm heading so far away. But if we can grab the capital, that could be the tide turned for us in our favor. Just the one ship? Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Destroy the navy one by one. We could also naval barrage, but I'm gonna save that for when it's a guarantee. They could still come over here and absolutely wreck face, so I'm gonna stay back with that. War exhaustion, we kind of want to keep that down, but oh god, like it's gonna be so hard to do that. If we can get France out somehow, then that'll be such an instant victory for us in the war exhaustion department. But Austria looks like it's getting absolutely clapped. Yeah, okay, we'll see. We did bring ourselves back up to medium because we're turning the tide a little bit. I'm like banking on the fact that Aragon just doesn't have the balls. Just doesn't have it to come over here. That's all I can bank on right now. That and maybe hiring more units. That's a possibility, just to try and scare them off, honestly. That's all I can really do at this point. Try and scare off Aragon. Because at a certain point, the enemy won't attack you no matter, you know, what your tech is, if you have a certain, like, size stack above theirs. So that's what I might have to rely on right now. Even with, like, no manpower. Like, come on, I just need the stack size. I really don't need them to attack right now. Or if anything, maybe I can try and divert them using 1 stacks. But that's like a stupid idea, I don't know. This is the gamble here. We could either spend 50 here, and it would set us back in the military department. Or we could not, and have the chance of dying. Ooh. You're going here, huh? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here, Aragon. That's what I thought. Okay. We're at low again. Why is that? Oh yeah, because we stopped making gains, right? Yeah. It's possible for White Peace at this point. I mean, their war exhaustion's really high. That's why I'm saying that. I think, would Aragon attack this? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't think they are. I think we're, yeah, okay. Like, they're moving out for, that's fine, we can sacrifice those guys. But we definitely need this siege. We need this right now. Oh, thank the Lord, okay. It's a lot of progress there. We needed that siege, okay. Now let's go and move on towards the rest of Aragon. We can move these guys back here. Split them in 2. Aragon's at -4 now. That's -44 until peace. They really do want independence right now. It says they're making gains. I did just take your capital. I don't know why you think you're making gains. That's kind of irrelevant to me right now. Okay, these guys are repairing. We'll leave you three to repair. We'll send these guys over to increase war exhaustion in France. If we can take all of Aragon, I smell a white peace coming. Which would be great. A white peace, and then we have to deal with all our loans and go to peacetime and blah 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 blah. All the big problems afterwards as well. Let's see how long this episode's been. To see how long. Yeah, okay, it's been a while. It's gonna be a long one, alright? That's just how it's gonna be. Alrighty then. I don't like this. I'm gonna stay here, actually. Are they gonna move in? No, they're not. Okay, great. Now they're at medium. Okay, we're getting there. Minus 20. Whew. Okay. We can definitely make Aragon stay a subject of us. That would be a really bad idea, actually. Ooh, that is an extraordinarily bad idea. Come back here immediately, please, and thank you. Oh, okay. We're alive. Great, okay. Yeah, that was a really bad idea. National manpower modifier, give me that. How much debt are we in? I think we grabbed one more loan along this war so far. I still can't fight them, by the way, but we don't need to fight them. We just need to scare them off a little bit. It's not always about victories in battle, it's sometimes about the other stuff. Minus 15, yeah, this can work out. Ooh, did you fight my ships? You did. You killed my 3-stack. You killed my 3-stack that was coming back from repairs. Oh, how dare you. Disgusting. Okay, well at this point we can just sit on the war goal and watch them cry while they can't take it back. Which is all we really need right now. Scare them away from the war goal and just take it ourselves. Yeah, so I think unfortunately we lost, I think, a galley, maybe a heavy? I think, yeah, one heavy and like a transport. Kind of sucks, but at the same time, you do have too many ships anyway. I wasn't going to say much about that because maybe you wanted to keep them. I think I will get rid of maybe 2 cogs and a bark. That's still just really expensive, yeah. Try and keep our money alive here. As for the other things we don't need, I might take down this fort. Not take it down, but just like mothball it. To save us a little bit of money. Other than that, we can take out those ships. Coast has been raided, of course it has. Aragon's that high right now. Occupied and besieged. Yeah, and I'm making gains. I am making gains. Of course I am. Let's not do that. Let's split it in half. Slightly higher chance of not getting slapped. So, I do like those chances a little bit better. Yeah, Aragon, if we can bring down to low, that's pretty much a free win. What happened here? Yeah, you guys have very low everything, actually. What happened here? Oh yeah, we have low trade income, and you guys got questioned. RIP. But at least we're making money still, which is good. Cannot move in Barcelona or here. Huesca I'd have to move into. I really don't want to have to take that. That's a forts, and I don't like forts. That's a fort, mountain province, actually. And I don't like taking those. Very risky, very low reward, really. Unless we can defend it, and then it's super high reward, and we can just destroy everyone on it, but... for a second there I saw low. For a second there, just a split second I saw low. France is at medium. If we bring France to low, then it's an instant victory. But that doesn't seem very likely. Not very likely at all. You guys have pretender rebels for Burgundy? Burgundian pretender rebels. How long have those been there? I mean, they can't install a... Where are the... Yeah, they don't even belong to us. I can't even check them. I don't know who they want to install. They can't even enforce because there's no Burgundy for them to enforce upon. I don't know. That's kind of weird. 2017. Ooh, not bad. Train Medicus. Oh, I really don't. Please don't let my heir die. Please don't let my heir die. God damn it. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. When you get the save back, you're gonna be like, where's my heir? Where's my beautiful heir? I'm so sorry. God damn, I tried. I tried my hardest to keep her alive. There's nothing you can do at that point. Okay, come on. National unrest? That really isn't cutting it right now, Chief, so I'm gonna lose that prestige. War exhaustion, we're gonna bump that down a little bit. Not all the way. We don't need it all the way. Maybe twice, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw you up low there for a second. There we go. I saw that. Hold on a minute. Let's go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I see it. Oh, yes. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, this is a victory. This is a definite victory. Yes. Yes, indeed. Our aggressive expansion is very little. I would like to take stuff from France, but let's be honest with each other. It's not going to happen. I will let the few days pass by. Just in case. No, okay. It's definitely going to be a, Oh, there we go. White peace. Remain subject to me. Beautiful. Aragon is now our very, very loyal, exceedingly loyal subject now, which is beautiful. Bring these guys over here. We have our 4 personal unions. Very nice. Oh wow. Okay, that was a hell of a time. Honestly, that was a lot of fun. Yearly prestige, mercantilism, blah 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 blah. We might want to try and become Pope Man. That would be nice for us. That would also give us advisor costs, technology costs, which we definitely do need. And yeah, I mean, we might as well slap a few points in there. I was thinking at least 3. Give us a decent chance. Too many diplomatic relations. We're not going to do anything about that, of course. But we can bring the boys home. We can decrease maintenances. Now, as for dealing with our debt, we have 2 options here. We can pay off the whole thing, or we can go bankrupt. Do I want to go bankrupt? Not really, to be honest with you. That's not a lot of fun. So I don't really know if I want to. Why can't I mothball all of them? Do I have an extra one that I don't know of? I don't know, but to be honest, I might want to keep these ones up. Oh, alright, it's this one in Badawa. Ooh, that's all the way over there. See, the funny thing is, what would they do? Like, they can't do anything here, because Burgundy no longer exists, so they can't enforce their leader upon us. It just doesn't work like that. Anyway, let's get our claims against the French. And stuff like that. We can probably grab a 3rd one? Yes, we can. Great, okay. As for other such things, yeah, money is, it's something. It exists. Let's get these light ships. Give this guy, protect trade in, I would say, Safi would be decent to just counteract the costs. Sevilla would be Genoa would not work for us. Ragusa, Bordeaux. I mean, it's either going to be Tunis or Safi, let's be honest with each other. It's just we have these 3 options here. So it's definitely going to be Safi. Okay, alright then. Wow, that sure was a war. That sure was something. Pretty incredible in my opinion. Let's get rid of 2 transports. Because they cost us more than they're worth. Let's try and sell them to someone. Like, I don't know. Hey Genoa, you want my ships or something? Move them over and try and get someone to buy them. I think we'll also mothball the rest because no wars for a little while, definitely. We just don't have the money. Unless we can somehow gang up on Morocco and take a few extra things. A little bit of extra money always works, or Algiers of course as well. I might get a claim against Algiers actually. They might just give us some free money. 2,000, yeah, they don't have much. I could do this. Let's get you started on a little bit of expansion. You don't have much aggressive expansion, so it's time to kill someone at least. Bring you down here. Yeah, we just might be able to make back the money from our loans, at least one of them, in a decent amount of time. Interest, of course, is crippling our economy. If you see that, that's just disgusting. As for things we don't need, I kind of don't think I need this fort anymore. No, of course, it's La Bourde. Yeah, of course, never mind. Malaga, maybe we don't need. Because we have Ceuta here. It is a mountains fort though, so it's like, it's high value, if it works. But that's only if they get past Ceuta. To be honest with you, I'd much rather destroy both of these forts and put one in Gibraltar. That way it's a crossing penalty into mountains with the fort. If they do move over. Which is much better than, you know, the whole Highlands Ceuta thing. And this is okay, only if you get a river crossing, but definitely one in Gibraltar would be so nice. I don't think yet, though. We just don't have the money to execute something like that. But for now, I think I'll get rid of the one in Malaga. It's expensive. We don't really need it right now. We can also grab an ability. You started with higher developed colonies, but you're not colonizing yet, so that's a little bit interesting. Personally, I would have gone with war taxes, definitely for how things have gone so far. So let's grab that right now. You also have the very lucky starting thing where you have 3 thrones, and you have 2 continents, so you really do want to take advantage of that. We also want Toledo to be at 30 for the extra one in the Age of Discovery. But seeing as our tech is still kind of oofed right now, I don't really want to touch that. Colonialism, we haven't found the Americas, and we don't have very long to do that. Oh yeah, it's just, your Diplo is just really, your Diplo is just really not doing so well right now, to be honest with you. We need to bump up that Diplo by 2 tax and by an idea in the next 15 years. That is so hard to do. Okay, let's do a couple more things. We need power projection, which I should have done in the first place. Embargo, England, yeah, and Poland. Because you haven't embargoed for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, give me that embargo, thank you. We can also insult England. A regular one will bring us up to what we need. But only for a very small amount of time, so we might just scornfully insult just for the fun of it. Scorn insult, it's going to hurt a little bit, but it only costs 5 prestige, and it gives us a lot longer of 3 extra points per month, which can go quite a long way. That's 3 times 12, by the way, so you get 36 extra points a year. I'd say that's pretty solid. Alright, what was that other thing here that just happened? I think it was this. Yeah, I call it diet, but we want to bring you, well, really doesn't matter that much, honestly. Papal sanction of war and nobility are helping us a little bit. We could drop that down just a smidgen, just to grab this. It'll hurt for a little while, but nothing too awful, honestly. So this will hurt, yeah, a little bit, but nothing awful. We do need to start this cycle going again. Yeah, there's a big cycle going on here, actually. So let's do this. Let's get ourselves an extra 15, right? Yes, okay, cool. 15 influence, or we could do this for 15 influence. Wow, none of these are actually going to work out for us very well. But let's go for... Yeah, we're not going to colonize in the next 15 years, but we might as well take it because we're also not going to take this. So, I mean, it doesn't matter which one. We're more likely to colonize than to take a level 3 advisor at this point. So extra admin, beautiful. In fact, we can grab the next admin tech right now. Workshops and farm estates, not bad. We don't want that unbalanced tech, of course. This would give us national tax and missionary strength, sure thing. And yeah, we still have a few more techs to go. As for over here, we can take it, but we need more influence on these guys, so let's do this. Any more influence for the burghers we can hand out? Yes, but do we want to? Oh, did it give it to La Mancha? Oh, did that event give that to La Mancha? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I really need to take that off. I didn't notice that event actually handed this to them, because that does hurt us by 25% of our gold. Which is not good. Not good at all. But as for right now, we do need to bump them up by quite a bit of influence. Like right there. And what else do we need? Was it just... I think it's pretty much 40 or greater across the, across the line here. Now the burghers we also want to have pretty high influence in for like a lot of things. Up it up there, and that'll bring them up to 40. With this 40 we can do a couple of things like... let's go for Admiralship and Grand New World Charter to give us 150 Diplo. Ask for a lot of money, which we can use to pay off a loan. We could grab the next thing here, but I'd like to grab the next tech, although the tech doesn't matter much for Diplo. And seeing as we definitely do need the colonialism to spawn, I will take this actually. Despite how stupid it sounds, it's definitely like a better idea. Right, yeah, that also means we can Actually, get rid of 2 more of these things. We don't need this many cogs. These 3 carracks. We're going to unmothball. Go over here. We kind of want a, kind of want an explorer, to be honest with you. I don't suppose we get anything for free with that. If we had Tenerife. Tenerife, which is over here, but yeah, okay, that just got colonized by Portugal. Thanks, Portugal. Did Portugal take... Yeah, they took exploration beforehand. Lucky for you, that's good. Exploration before the personal union, which is quite nice. Okay, well... These guys are over here. Let's get an explorer. Have them explore... We need to immediately go to North America. Put them slightly damaged. That'll be fine. Okay, the economy is doing slightly better. You're still not at war with anyone, and not friends with anyone either, which is good. Once we're up to, like, I'd say maybe 15%, we'll go ahead and fix a couple things. We'll speed 5 for now. Because we have a lot of money and a lot of good things. As of right now, at least. Now, these guys over here only have 2,000 force limit, which is not very much, so we should be able to win easy. Move the ships around. I did hit that. Yeah, okay, I did hit the right button. Good. These guys don't necessarily need to be super jacked right now. On, like, you know, morale and stuff. I mean, I don't imagine you have much of a navy. You have none, actually. Okay, cool. This is literally free land, then. And what free land it really is. This is quite good, actually. This stuff over here. Especially this, Metidia, which is very nice, actually. Gives us a lot of influence in the Safi, which we're kind of lacking, because we didn't take Tangiers, instead Portugal did, which sucks a little bit, but oh well. Nothing we can do about that right now, because personal unions you cannot steal from. So, yeah. Right then. Wait the 1 day then. We're going to get the claim. Declare the war. And do this, which shouldn't take very long. Okay, cool. A couple of extra things here. The question of rights. We can just take stuff from who? Hold on, we have a core on what? Tetuan. How do they even... Oh, we have a claim on... Oh, we can just take it from Portugal. They wouldn't like us very much. Wait, what? There's so much stuff. Okay. Interesting. We'll help out Aragon, yeah, because we don't want to dethrone our king. We'll renounce the claim on Tetuan. We'll get it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Over here, we can give Portugal something. I don't want to give Portugal anything. What does Portugal want, sorry? Excuse me? Pontevedra. No, I will not be giving that to Portugal, sorry. It is ours and always will be. Portugal. Yeah, Portugal has no regiments either, so I doubt they'll rise up in any capacity. Alright then, a pretty decent amount of manpower per month, although we will, like, destroy that pretty quickly. Their military tech is the same as ours, that's why this will be a manageable conquest. I'd actually prefer if we have the general coming over. Wait, what? What did you... That is not what I wanted you to do. Wonder if we can ask for military access here. We can, but that would hurt our Diplo quite a bit. Diplo, which we don't have much of. Okay, finally we're back up with military tech. The economy is still doing fine despite fully maintaining the army and being at war. And all that good stuff. We'll keep these guys over here to get the siege bonus. Stability, surprisingly, has been quite good throughout this entire thing that we've been fixing here, which is nice. So I think we'll finish this war. Oh, free money. Oh, right. This is amazing, actually. Hold on. A free stability or free money. I think money is actually worth more right now. We're going to lose a little bit of money over time, but we do get nobility influence increase. Or not influence, loyalty, which is nice for manpower. I mean, hey, it's also free money. Come on. Another loans down. Just 4 loans left to go. Algiers, not very wealthy, but they do have land we can take, which is at least something. Then maybe, if you really wanted to, we could just, you know, head over to Morocco, finish them off, take their land. And then maybe keep going down along North Africa. I'd say that's a good expansion route from far into the future. Just a few years. Okay, not bad. I was thinking they'd move over. I don't know, maybe. We'll just do this. Sure, that's fine. This is a level 1 fort, so it shouldn't take that long either. Ooh, apparently I got a wall breach. Nice. You can explore the Caribbean Sea, just to get myself everything I would need for exploration, or for colonialism. This episode, I imagine, has been quite very long. Ooh, 47 minutes, right, yeah. I'll try and wrap this up as soon as I can. I may not have completely solved the loan situation, but ooh, that's a lot of troops. Aragon cannot help themselves with that one. We'll have to help them after this war. Just taking Valencia won't kill them. It's just not very fun. Pretty much. That's the whole thing. Yeah, so they'll take that. That's okay. Also, we have enough professionalism, if we ever need to slacken recruiting standards, which is fine. So as for our subjects rebels, we can check actually. 5%, they have 23 months to take it. No problem. 23 months is far more than enough time for me to come back and fix that whole problem. All of their money, all their stuff. A little bit of aggressive expansion with a few countries. And it's free land. Beautiful. Let's corp a few of these things here. Group up these guys. We'll head over to Valencia to solve this problem. We will tell Aragon to be there or be square to support us. So we're going to be moving in. They might move into Alicante, but we'll see. More exploration. That's what Africa, Europe, South America, sure thing. I don't see any Portuguese colonies so far, which is good. This would probably be a really bad decision. Anything we can do to slow this down would be nice. "56 days. How many months? 17 months, no problem. If this takes 17 months to siege down, I will literally eat my own shoes. On God. There's no way. There's no way this will take that long, so we should be fine. Okay, move you guys into here. Just give myself a slight numerical advantage so that we don't lose. That would kind of suck. Also, we lost the Pope Man chance, so we'll give ourselves a slight chance there. They did boost themselves up by taking this back, though. Should set them behind a little? Maybe not, I don't even know. Okay, so this would be a crossing penalty. We have 2 maneuver, they have 2 maneuver, so we would get the crossing penalty. We could use our king, though. But now our heir is Garbo, and also, like, 4 years old, so... I don't know, we'll see. They should get rid of that. Okay, cool. Now, Aragon, I would like you to support me in this battle. Do you think you could do that? I mean, I did put you on unsupportive, yes. Stick close to allies. That... Hold on. Ooh, it's a free win. Beautiful. Okay, that's it for the Pretender Rebels. That's a free stack wipe and it's over. Okay, right then. Autonomy, autonomy. That's already maxed, which kind of sucks. I'll send the boys back over here. Okay, well, so far so good. The economy's in a better state of affairs than before. We managed to take some land. We can put down all of our forts. Right. Yeah, I don't even know what's going to go on over here. This is just going to rack up a bunch of devastation, and I think nothing's going to happen. They don't move anywhere. They just stay there, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Okay, well, I think at least, this is a salvaged run. It's not any longer in the deep, dark, you know, dead zone anymore. It took a few years, but we managed to bring Aragon back under our wing. We did a quick conquest. We fixed a couple of our loans. We have an army. We have a navy. I don't even know what's going on over here. That's not something I can deal with right now. It would take a long time for me to fix that. But anyways, hopefully this run is satisfactory enough for the person I'm getting it back to. So, if you enjoyed today's episode and you want to see more like this, or you want me to fix your game, well, you know what to do. This is Quarbit signing off. And as always, have a fantastic day.